So the question is like, how do I ensure that if I'm hiring sales reps, they will take time to actually prepare. They can't be masters like whoever the salesperson in your company is, and start performing. So to answer your question, see, the mechanics of it we'll get into tomorrow, of like how do you train them. If you want, you can ask Pratham. But what I do is I take into account that if I get a sales rep, it will take them at least 1 month approximately for me to at least get the learning done, and at least 10 calls in order to give me 1 sale, right? And what I'm doing is I'm factoring in that if I'm hiring 2 sales reps in February, I'm not baking in their revenue in March. I'm baking it into, let's suppose, June. And that also I'm doing worst case scenario. For example, I expect one person to give me 10 lakhs per month, for example, right? I'm taking into account by month 2, they will not even give me 10 lakhs. Let's suppose they give me 5 lakhs only. Then that is my worst case projection. And then I will, for average case, I might be just like, they might give me 7.5 lakhs. Best case might be that they give me 10 lakh rupees. And based on these, I have 3 scenarios created. And then I just ask myself that question, am I able to live with the worst case? Yes, let's go and make this move, hire the salesperson, train them, get them up to my level. And if not, then you shouldn't take that risk. For example, we hired 3 closers in December. January, we trained them. And then first week of February, they got sales, right? First each. Because they started taking calls on February, I think 1st or something around that. They did like 5-6 calls, they got a sale, right? Before that, I was making them do setting and booking and all that stuff, which we can talk about the nuance behind it, but that's how I'm factoring it into the P&L. Okay?